Luke 19:24-27. 24 Then he said to the bystanders, Take the mina away from him, and give it to the one who has the 10 minas. 25 And they said to him, Master, he has 10 minas already. 26 I tell you that to everyone who has, more shall be given, but from the one who does not have, even what he does have shall be taken away. 27 But these enemies of mine, who did not want me to reign over them, bring them here and slay them in my presence. Just because one person isn't wasteful with God's blessing, doesn't mean the Lord let it keep going to waste. Out of a false fear, the foolish servant did not spend his master's finances. That was disobedience. If I had been the foolish servant years before I met Christ, I would have spent all the finance on my desires I personally wanted and would have been long gone before the master returned, but thank God I am not that selfish with his blessings anymore. The nobleman who wanted his money to advance his kingdom took back his money, then gave it to the servant who did the most good work with the funds. Then at the end of his business trip, he remembered the people who didn't want him to reign over them. He didn't have them move away, he annihilated them. Because they had dwelt in the land that belonged to him, and finally he say, Your freeloading days are over. How does this parable of the nobleman's 10 minas reflect on the kingdom of heaven, us and the Lord Jesus Christ? We believers of Christ are given a job to do, while he's away preparing dwelling place or mansion. We are to fill that dwelling place with residents to live in them. Jesus doesn't want us to be selfish with his salvation. He freely offers and shares with us what is his, and we are to share the gift of salvation that isn't just ours but is available to the man, women, children of the planet Earth. If you call yourself a believer, child of God, or even Christian, spread the blessing of the gospel and be a real estate salesperson, you will be rewarded greatly. God bless you all. The Lord the great nobleman loves you, and so do I. Samuel J. Head. John 14:1 Do not let your heart be troubled. Believe in God, believe also in me. 2 In my Father's house are many dwelling places. If it were not so, I would have told you, for I go to prepare a place for you. 3 If I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you to myself, that where I am, there you may be also. 4 And you know the way where I am going.